Hi everyone, Evan here, and Happy New Year! And to start 2020, I'm gonna review the movie New Mutants. Yay! So the plot of this movie is there's this facility that's holding a bunch of teenagers who are mutants, and they have a bunch of abilities, of course, because they're mutants, and they have a high security there, and there's this doctor played by Alice Braga who literally tries to secure them in and study them and run all kinds of tests, but they don't like that, so they try to escape, and all kinds of stuff happens, and they have to fight a demon bear and save the world using all their abilities and try to save the day. So, yeah. Finally, I'm gonna review this movie. So, how is it? It's okay, I guess. Is it wrong to say I didn't hate this movie? I mean, it's not great, but I guess it was fine. The acting was fine. I think all the actors like Anya Taylor-Joy, Macy Williams, uh, Charlie Heaton, Alice Braga, they're great. I think their performances were well. I mean, yeah, Macy Williams, okay, she was kind of a little bland. I guess she wasn't really that expressive. Kind of like if throughout the movie, like she kind of has a monotone, and I don't know. I haven't. I don't watch Game of Thrones, so I don't know. Is she really like this, or is she more talented than this movie gives her credit for? Because I'd really like to know. But all the other actors, they do fine. They're like all the teenagers other than Macy Williams, like they do fine, I guess. Alice Braga is always nice to see. The action, when it's there, it's fine. I mean, this is hardly an action movie, honestly. Really, almost nothing happens, and this is an hour and a half movie. Well, at least it wasn't like 2.5 hours when we had to wait to see the action. It kind of would have been better to actually, see this stuff because they already established in the beginning that the mutants know their powers, even though in the comics they didn't. And yeah, and Magic, she's not really like how she is in the comics, but she, but the way they portrayed her, it didn't hurt the movie. I mean, was the movie worth waiting for? I don't know. I kind I kind of liked it, I guess. I haven't read much of the New Moons comics yet, but maybe I might get some of them sometime. I do kind of know the Death Bear storyline, but I don't know. It's probably one of the most 5 out of 10 superhero movies I've ever seen, or maybe like a 5.5 out of 10. I don't know. I mean, it was kind of good, I guess. I mean, it's definitely better than X-Men: The Last Stand, and it's way better than Origins Wolverine, but I think it's slightly worse than Apocalypse, which I do enjoy despite its flaws, but it's okay, I guess. I mean, then again, maybe I just enjoyed it because I went in with low expectations expecting to hate it, and the movie's not really scary, really. If you're wondering like if this is a horror, since it's a horror movie, it's really not scary. I mean, there is this monster thing that kind of looks like Slender Man and Venom had a baby, and it doesn't really look scary at all. It looks more like a creepy pasta. And yeah, the movie's not really scary. It's I mean, it tries to be like really loud and flashy, but it really doesn't work. It's not very scary. Like I mean, it's maybe because it's not really gory. It's really bloodless. But then again, Blade wasn't really scary. But it was fine, I guess. I mean, would I recommend this movie? I'd say wait till it's on streaming because I'm not sure if it's worth a rental because I rented it and I can't say it was a complete waste of money, but still, I don't know. You decide for yourself. I mean, if you want to watch it, go right ahead. If you don't, I don't blame you. But I didn't hate it. It was just okay. So I've seen worse. I've definitely seen worse. This is just a middle of the road film for me. But if you liked it, that's fine. If you don't, I understand. But it's just kind of somewhere in the middle for me. I didn't hate it, but I didn't exactly particularly like it. So, yeah, that's my review of New Mutants. So, hopefully, I'll review something better next time in the new year. So, Happy New Year, and I'll catch you in my next video.